Understood. Alright, so let's find out. Let's see what this full moon energy is going to be bringing you on the 6th, right? Also, these readings are kind of timeless, so I feel that, you know, you find these messages when they're meant for you. Yeah. So, let's see. So we have shadow self, denial, projection, and shame. We have Ouroboros, infinity, eternal, and past life, right? So this is all about like facing your karmic debts, right? Understanding like past life regression. In the Ouroboros card, you see it looks like she's like in the womb, you know, she's got an umbilical cord, you know. But really, like, this womb is the chaos, right? Because the Ouroboros is a snake eating itself, right? So it's, like, kind of, like, born in chaos. Or, like, you know, that's kind of the energy of that, right? Facing the shadow self, right? It's, like, you know, you could be, you know, angry, projecting, feeling, you know, all kinds of ways right now. It's like, you know, facing like the darker emotions or the darker side of things. So let's see what this means for you. Let's see why. So we have the Blasted Tower with the Emperor in reverse. The Emperor is the Aries card, so it's kind of not great that it came out in the reverse, if I'm being real. The Blasted Tower represents like falling apart or like kind of having like an emotional like situation fall apart. With the Emperor in reverse, this is like not really standing in your power, right? It's kind of the opposite. It's like acting on the ego, and it's kind of like, you know, not really tapping into your leadership qualities or like, you know, tapping into that strong Emperor energy. The Emperor is very like wise and very like action oriented. Emperor is somebody who like steps up, you know. But it just kind of feels like you're just not in a balanced state right now. Princess of Wands in reverse, right? So, like, Princess of Wands in reverse is like you may feel lied to, or like you may feel like somebody wasn't being real or authentic with you. This could be a lot of why you're going through the Tower. So we have the Nine of Swords, right? Which tells me, like, you know, this is something that you've been in your head about, something that you've been, like, beating yourself up about. And something that you should understand is, like, the actions of others isn't a reflection of you, right? It's a reflection of them and where they're at in life. And, you know, like, I always try to, like, come from a place of understanding, like, where it's originating from or where, you know, or why, right? With the Hermit in reverse, Virgo energy, I see this energy of, like, choosing to, like, you know, go out of your shell, go out of your comfort zone a little bit, and, like, you know, step out into the world, kind of, like, make new connections. With the King of Wands showing up in, like, this energy of, like, very motivated, very driven, you know, it's like getting back into the groove of things. You know, after, like, feeling this, like, sadness, it's like I feel a really quick recovery, you know. It's like as soon as you step out of your shell and you, like, decide to go socialize and, you know, do things, it's really quickly gonna help you recover energetically. um we have the Death card, Scorpio energy, and this card represents, like, kind of like an ending of a cycle, right? Or an ending of, like, a connection. Like, just kind of being completely done with it, no longer wanting to entertain it, just over it. Um, Ace of Wands showing up, saying that you're gonna have a passionate new beginning, you know? Like, and it's kind of like this energy of not allowing past energy to hinder you at all, or not allowing yourself to stay fixated on past energy. Just opening up to the energy that is, like, showing up, you know? Knight of Wands in reverse, yeah. You may not talk to this person ever again. You know, you might choose to just kind of drop them forever. Man, you and Leo are going through some similar shit. Maybe if you have any Leo placements, you should check out the Leo reading. With the Seven of Swords in reverse, I see, like, this is not being deceived, right? And whereas you might feel deceived, it's like somebody probably did speak their truth and you weren't understanding that, like, or you didn't accept their truth. Because Seven of Swords in the upright is lying, cheating, stealing, right? Seven of Swords in the reverse is the opposite of that. And so what I'm saying here is you may feel like you were lied to, but, like, you weren't. With the universe, though, it's like, I feel that, you know, it's good that this closes out anyway, you know. Hold on a sec, I'm going to close that door. Because if you feel like you can't trust a person, or you feel like they're not good energy to be around, you should absolutely cut people out, you know. I'm just saying, with that Seven of Swords in reverse, they might have told you the truth, but you felt that they weren't. So there's that. But, you know, if you can't trust somebody, or if you just feel a kind of way about somebody, why even have them in your life at all, you know? So it's better to just walk away. My nose is itchy. Okay, so Princess of Pentacles in reverse. It looks like they might be in a financial situation, right? and they might not have talked to you about it, but that could be part of what this is. It's like they've got some shit going on in their own personal life, and maybe they just didn't feel like comfortable talking about it. Yeah, the moon in reverse is the same thing, right? The moon in reverse, the moon in the upright. Will you please shut the door? Sorry. Thank you. The moon in the upright represents seeing something for what it is, right? But it shows up in reverse, like you're not seeing a situation or a person for what they are. Alright. Well, what is your advice moving forward? Because it looks like this person isn't going to be participating in your life anyway, so... The High Priestess, follow your intuition, right? Or like, in regards to walking away from, this or whatever, or in regards to moving forward. The High Priestess also represents, especially with the moon here, you could be dealing with a Pisces. But I feel like you're being guided in a new direction, right? You're being guided in a direction that kind of like relieves you of like things that may have, emotionally hurt you or put you through things, even if it was unintentional,
Hey Mom, do you have headphones?
Yes, they're right over yonder.
I don't want to interrupt you.
Thank you. Two Pentacles in reverse. You're very decisive when you like put your mind to something. It's like your mind's made up. 10 of Pentacles in reverse. This is to let go of something that you just don't feel fits into your life, right? Or is part of what you want in your life. With the Hierophant, Taurus energy, especially with these Pentacles, you could be dealing with the Taurus as well. But the Hierophant speaks on like learning and growing from a situation, and like really tapping into what the purpose of it was, right? Because there's a lesson in everything. So yeah, I'm gonna pull some oracle cards. Kurukula. To receive your divine inheritance of blessings and support for sacred fulfillment, certain karmic conditions that resonate at a lower frequency need to be cleared. Kurukula signifies a time of rapid movement on your path and freedom to attract what you want and need. Let go of that which does not belong in your world. Release and you shall receive. Gauri Devi. Check your boundaries and affirm your right to express and receive both kindness and respect. Embrace your softer side and your ability to stand up for yourself. You are a unique being, and you do not need to conform to stereotypes as you relax into your authentic self. The best method to accomplish what is needed shall spontaneously arise from within. Kalika Tantrika. Kali overcomes karma, realigns us with our path when we have veered off course, reverses the momentum of negativity, and detaches draining energy cords, restoring us to full vitality. It may seem like your will is being thwarted or you're not getting what you want, but the goddess knows what she's doing. Her actions will benefit you. Trust. So that's what I have for you. Namaste. I love you guys, and I'll catch you later.